Season 7 is here and 2K dropped some new dribble moves. Some good and some bad, but in this video, I'll be giving you the best dribble moves for tall guards and small guards in NBA2K23 Season 7. And I get asked this a lot, but yes, the dribble moves will be good in current gen and next gen. There's no difference when it comes to dribbling. Make sure you watch this video all the way through because I have some important stuff for y'all when it comes to dribbling at the end of this video. And you don't want to miss out. Recently, I uploaded a YouTube short of my controller settings, but just because this is a dribble moves video, I'm gonna go over my settings again just to help y'all out. Main things you want to make sure you have on when it comes to dribbling is your pro stick function being on default, and your pro stick orientation, make sure that's on absolute. And that's pretty much it when it comes to dribbling. All the rest of these are good settings to have on, but when it comes to dribbling, you want to make sure you have these two settings on. Next thing I want to go over is my badges I'm using for this season. So of course I'm using clamp breaker. I feel like this badge, a lot of people sleep on it kinda, but I feel like it's very important, especially if you ISO, you want to have this badge on. Even if you don't ISO, it helps you get past people. So I'll make sure I have that on current gen and next gen. You also want to make sure you have on handles for days. Stamina in this game, we all know it's trash, so this badge right here is very important. Killer combos, I will say you do not need this badge, but you do stun people whenever you do certain moves. So I'll say if you have extra badge points, throw in killer combos. Quick first step, you want to have that as high as possible. Unpluckable, I feel like this badge kind of sells you sometimes because you still get ripped with it on, but you gotta have it unpluckable because if you don't have it on at all, it's gonna be a long day. And I like to use bailout. Right now I have it on silver just because I have nothing else to put it on, but I usually use bailout on bronze. And if for extra badges, I just throw a needle threader. You can put this on anything you want. And now to get into what you clicked on this video for, all the dribble moves that I recommend you use for my taller guards or my smaller guards. So for dribble style, they did drop John Stockton for this new season 7, but I feel like John Stockton is pretty slow. It's not really good, and I don't recommend it because no dribble style can compare to Michael Jordan. If you're a tall guard or a short guard, it don't matter. Michael Jordan is by far the best dribble style in the game, and all you need is a speed with ball of a 75 and to be under 6'10". And if you have a build that has less than a 75 speed with ball, if you're over 6'10", you probably shouldn't be dribbling anyway. So go and make another build if you want to dribble like that, but I recommend Michael Jordan for all guards. When it comes to your signature size up, they added, I don't know who this is, Mate Carzola, but they added that. Not very good at all, especially compared to other signature size ups in this game. But some of my favorites are De'Aaron Fox, Steve Francis, Darius Garland's a good one, Tracy McGrady is a good one, Dwayne Wade is a good one. And if you're a smaller guard, you have to go with Steve Francis. There's no other one you should go with. You should go with Steve Francis. This is by far the best signature size up in the game. If I can get it on my taller builds, I'll use it on my taller builds, but I can't. So for my taller builds, I'll use De'Aaron Fox, and I feel like this is the closest to Steve Francis. But if not De'Aaron Fox, I use Tracy McGrady this year. I've also used Dwayne Wade. But my top two right now are De'Aaron Fox for my tall builds and Steve Francis for my short builds. Now for our Sizeups escape packages, they did add Kemba Walker, and Kemba is pretty good. In the past 2Ks, Kemba Walker's been pretty decent, and it's one of the better dribble moves that they released in season 7, but I still don't recommend it over these other Sizeups escape packages. So right now, by far, to me, Kevin Durant is the best Sizeups escape package in the game for tall builds or short builds. Ball handle, all you need is a 75 plus, so everybody can get that if you can dribble. But some other ones you can go with are Steph Curry. I feel like Steph takes a lot of stamina to do the Curry slide, so that's why I don't like that. Paul George is another good one. LeBron James, this is probably the first one that everybody was using when the game first came out, so you can go with LeBron if you want. John Wall is another good one, and also Trae Young is very good for my smaller builds. But I'll recommend you use Kevin Durant or Trae Young. If you're not using Kevin Durant, Trae Young, I don't know. You can use John Wall, but there's a step back in John Wall that I don't really like. There's crabs in LeBron James that I don't like. So I feel like Kevin Durant and Trae Young are the best Sizeups escape packages all around. When you look at them as a complete Sizeups escape package, you're gonna get the most out of these two right here. For moving crossover, they did add Allen Iverson. It's not bad, but it's not great either. It's not better than James Harden and Russell Westbrook to me. A lot of people use Russell Westbrook. We know why. You get easy crabs, and it gets like a kind of glitchy whoopty move that Cizo uses. Russell is good, but I feel like with Russell, I get bumped a lot and I lose the ball, so that's why I don't like using Russell Westbrook, and I've been using James Harden. This is by far my favorite moving crossover for tall builds or small builds, and not for the moving crossover, but for the glitchy attack crossover into the step back. That's what I use it for, so I recommend you use James Harden for moving crossover. Moving behind the back, they didn't add anything new for season 7. But for my smaller builds, if you're not using Pro or Damian Lillard, I don't know what you're doing for your smaller build. Damian Lillard is more explosive, but Pro is more of quick, fast acceleration type behind the back. And for Pro, all you need is a 75 plus, so everybody can get that. So my tall builds, definitely use Pro, or you can use Zach LaVine. Zach LaVine's like a slower Damian Lillard, but I recommend using Pro or Damian Lillard. For our moving spins, here's another category where they did not add anything for season 7, but anything they add is probably not going to beat out the basic spin. And with this spin, you get the basic moving spin back, glitchy Stezo spin that everybody uses on every build, on small builds, tall builds, whatever it is, 6'9", 6'1s, you want to use basic moving spin. For our moving hesitation, they did add Scottie Pippen. It is not very good. I feel like Pro and Zach LaVine might be the best moving hesitations. Zach LaVine gives you a glitchy long hesitation. I don't know how to activate it. I don't know why I haven't been able to activate it all year, but I can't. So I just use Pro just to put it on, just to have a hesitation. I don't really do this move a lot. I don't think anybody does this move a lot. So I recommend going Pro, or if you know something that's better, if you can activate the animation with Zach LaVine, use Zach LaVine. For our moving step back, they did add Kyrie Irving, and Kyrie Irving moving step back, this is like the 2K17 step back, the huge hop back, but I will say in 2K23, it is a lot slower, so it's not as effective as it was back then, so I don't recommend using that at all. You want to use either Luka Doncic for the Luka step back, or you want to use normal for the Asa slide. Those are the only two movement step backs you should use. On my smaller builds, I like to use the Asa slide because I feel like when you chain it together with the Steve Francis crossover, it's very glitchy, but it don't matter. You can use Luka or normal, both are good. For my triple threat, I like to do a lot of triple threat jab, spins into step backs, and I use Michael Jordan. Everybody asks me that all the time because I do a little glitchy step through. If y'all watch my streams, I stream every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I use Michael Jordan triple threat, and I'll do a jab spin or a jab spin step back, and a lot of people ask me how to do it. I'm using Michael Jordan triple threat, and that's all the new dribble moves for season 7, y'all. This is what I'm using for season 7 for my small build. Right now I'm on my 6-1 build when I'm doing this video, but like I told y'all, all the other moves that I recommend for tall builds, you can use those, throw those on. I use those on my 6'9" on current gen, my 6'8" on next gen, so it works on both gens. You don't have to worry about that. If you made it this far, I hope you enjoyed the video. Hit that like button for me, man. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you on the next one.